Alright. I think I'm streaming. Hopefully now I can figure out how to get into my own chat. What? Man, come on. Why'd they have to change everything? Alright, if I can just get into this chat, hopefully. Oh, crap. How do I get into my own chat? This sucks. Hey, what's up, everyone? Just let me figure this out. YouTube has apparently changed everything fucking again, so they're making it really easy for me. It's only been a couple weeks since I've streamed, too. So I have no idea why everything's different, but I am trying to figure out how to get into my own chat right now. I guess I'll just watch my own stream. I think this works. Yeah, alright, so... Right, so this Lucas shit is getting kind of out of hand. I know it's been a while since I've talked about it, but more has happened than you're probably expecting if you haven't been keeping up. Lucas got himself catfished to California, and then somebody gave him a trip back for some reason. Hey, no worries. I'm a bit drunk too. You know, I'm paying rent for this room, but I guess I don't get access to the closet. That's not my shit, so whatever. Yeah, I know. It can be annoying to see the chat. So, what we're gonna do is look at some Lucas shit, I guess. It's not my birthday, by the way. It will be in 2 days. Hey, everyone's a bit drunk. Good, it's a good Sunday night then. I think it's Sunday at least. I don't know, time doesn't have a lot of meaning when I have this job. Alright. Let's check out Lucas Werner's Instagram, right? Someone else's birthday on the 12th? I actually know someone else who has a birthday on the 12th, yeah.
If I think of Zoomers the same way I think of millennials, I'm like... people that are really offended by things a person might say.
You went sober? Hey, good job. I haven't been able to do that in my adult life.
People that also think it's okay to beat up gay kids and pollute and give in to greed and worship money.
Beat up gay kids, huh?
Well, when I think of Gen Z, I'm just like, kind of like you when you're thinking about Gen X dogs. I can't even think of Zoomers the same way as millennials.
Yeah, thanks for everyone saying happy birthday.
Zoomers the same way I think
I'm sure it'll be great. It'll certainly be better than Lucas's birthday was.
People that are really offended by things a person might say. People that also think it's okay to beat up gay kids and pollute and...
Right, it started over. It's hard to tell. Lucas is just always on about the same fucking shit. I mean, maybe many more. I have this sleep apnea that I never get looked at, so I might just die in my sleep someday, but we'll see. I'm drinking this Mai Tai. 12% alcohol by volume. I don't know, the Locos are getting kind of expensive. They upped them to $3.59 a piece, and I'm like, do I really need to pay that? That's terrible. A 4 Loco is not worth that much. They're not even very good. I bought them because they were cheap. Yeah, I hear you. Wait, you're trying to figure out how Lucas managed to get this stuff? Oh, I can explain that. So Lucas gets about almost $800 in SSDI every month. However, this month he also got $600 stimulus and $1,400 in financial aid, meaning he made about $2,700 this month. So he out-earned me by a fair bit, honestly. And he does have to spend it. He's not allowed to like, hoard it. So, I don't know. Oh, you wear a sleep mask? That's probably what I should do, but I was probably just gonna let myself die at some point or some shit. I don't know. Locos are $2? Yeah, that's what they should be. That's how I feel. Fucking Christ. And it's not like I haven't been places where booze was cheaper. Oh my god, Oklahoma, we could get MD 2020 for like $2.50 a bottle. It's like $7 here. I don't even bother with it. Oh, I didn't really show up to bitch about booze, though. Bitch about booze. My room is absolutely full of these cheap bottles of vodka. I feel like my father. Alright. Yeah, they had like $5 bottles of vodka, but I don't think Lucas is going to go for a hooker. I think that he's too awkward. If that makes any sense.
I mean, granted, you're not going to give up a woman to her proper husband over here. But far be it from me to call you greedy.
Give up a woman to her proper husband.
You're not going to even come this way, honey, because I'm the man and have balls. I'm like your boyfriend. Because I'm a man. And I use foul-ass language to get your attention because you're really bigoted. And I need you to stop being age-phobic and giving in to their greed. So, I mean, if you want a Wern-inspired video, since you're not going to be my woman, I'll take $50 and I'll...
Have I just been on screen the whole time? Yeah, I have. Okay, is this... Yeah, I would rather be showing you other things than just my face. I don't know, I haven't streamed in a while, so I might be a little, bad at this. Oh, so this isn't the right one? Does this show? Oh, what the hell, I should have gotten this set up. Do I have no way to show you, what I'm actually looking at? Ah, crap. Oh, Dan Silly. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Enemy Blue, for the super chat. We might look at him later. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Dan Silly has been going off the rails lately. Like, Lucas does not like to be called a pedophile like most people, but Dan Silly just lets it all hang out. This guy's like, yeah, I'm into 13-year-olds, yeah. And he's just been, like, really blatant about it lately. I've been following him a little. God, I have no idea. Let me just, I'm not doing very well at this stream. What the hell? Okay, so that's my game capture one. What's this one? Window capture. How the hell do I set this up? I want to be able to show you things, but Hey. Staples Yeet and Spoofs McJenkins, thank you for the super chats. These people are both patrons of mine, actually, so they already give me money. I appreciate it. I need to... Just a second. I need to figure this out. Alright, so, why the hell is my window capture not working? Myself. I should have figured this out before I started streaming. It's just they changed everything on YouTube too. It's really annoying. Video cap. Yeah, you know, I'm not very smart. Thank you for letting me know you couldn't hear me. I had not added audio capture yet. Does anyone else here stream? I probably look really ham-fisted to anyone who does, because I don't really do this. Oh shit, Base Shaman's live. Now I gotta compete with him? How am I supposed to do that? Well, anyway, yeah, I think it's time to listen to Lucas, right? No, I wouldn't say I'm particularly drunk right now. I know that's a funner narrative. I just don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Let's play something.
Right, Gen Z. You need to stop giving in to age. As you suck down your cocktails. Enjoy your bread.
Bread.
Your fine wine. And your Jack Daniels in your cheese. And your fruits and vegetables aren't children. Like most of the animals you eat aren't children. You need to stop giving in to age. That only leaves one final straw.
Okay. Yeah, I would think Lucas might be drunk. He sounds like it.
Greed woman, motherfuckers. These boys with more than one boyfriend and 2 girlfriends or whatever the fuck. You greedy assholes enjoy when you won't even hook me up with one and you sit and cackle at my comedy. But you're greed. Right, Jen?
I know, Lucas is kind of sounding like, I don't know, like Gollum from Lord of the Rings or something. You think so? Whoa. Enemy Blue, thank you again for another $25 super chat. I really appreciate it. I take it as my birthday present or something. Yeah, does anyone else think Lucas is sounding like fucking Gollum from Lord of the Rings or something? And your greed. Yeah, it's my birthday in 2 days actually, but I didn't think I was realistically going to stream that day, so I'm just doing it now. And then it's Abby's birthday in 4 days after that, so I'm going to have to buy something expensive, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. Most likely he just smoked like 1,000,000 pots or something. I don't say this as someone who doesn't smoke a lot of pot myself, but like, I'm not sure what Lucas smokes. He just buys a bunch of random joints, I think. Thank you, Misfit Santanas. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the hell Lucas's problem is. It's kind of appropriate that AGDQ is going on because he's basically speedrunning his financial aid at Clinker Daggers right now. Or Clinker Dagger. I don't think there's an apostrophe S at the end of it. I don't know. Is anyone here from Spokane? I've only been a couple times. Should you be eating? Maybe not. We are going to get to Lucas eating. I should probably just read his recent memes, right? I mean, this is what people show up for. You guys ready? Let's read some of these. If you don't have this look on your face for at least 5 minutes a day during Corona lockdown, reflecting upon the sleepy idiocy of this god-awful species, I'm not sure I can trust your process. So I would have you know that Lucas goes on about how nobody should be having sex during coronavirus and everyone's irresponsible. However, this goddamn moron got on a plane and went to Los Angeles because he got catfished. And then he took a bus back, and then he immediately started talking shit about people not cooperating with quarantine. And it's like, okay, Lucas, alright, sure. Yeah, that's cooperating with quarantine. Getting catfished down to California and having to be bailed out and take a bus back. Yeah, that's cooperating. Like, I don't even care if he's cooperating. It's just he's such a hypocrite. The LA saga. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I'm going to say that. Am I supposed to make eye contact with the camera? I think it's up here. Generation Z woman. Were you slutty during the air virus? Are you a classist bigot or an age-phobic bigot? Do you give in to the greed of these boys crying for sex and you just roll with it? Gen Z woman. Are you okay? I mean, as a human? Where's your brain? Where's your heart? Do you love me? Are you okay? I am your final judgment. I will choke you with the truth until you do. It's up to you what you do. Man, that's kind of aggro. I mean, I feel like the average woman could beat Lucas up, but, you know, that's where we're at. Rob Sup, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I will get some drinks. I know, I didn't actually buy a flat bill hat for today's stream. I usually do. Because it's fun. Thanks. I appreciate it. I actually really like my recent content, too. I think my favorite one was actually the one on the second channel about Jeff Sokol. If anyone saw that. It's only got like 2,000 views, but I guess that's a lot for a new channel. Having sex with anyone doesn't make you open-minded. It makes you open-legged. Oh my god, he's doing nice guy stuff. Alright. And if the coronavirus didn't slow you down one bit, with your dropping IQ, the saddest part is that you probably notice even less than the dislike of you from even more people is increasing. Huh, that's a really weird sentence, by the way. Oh, first time seeing my face. Oh, thank you, Ross Spence, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm considering everything a birthday present. I haven't actually gotten, like, a P.O. box. People have asked me to, but I don't know. This works. Oh, yes. I am going to keep going on the second channel, I think. Yeah. Oh, the prime rib. Yeah, thank you, Recipes of Redemption. If anyone doesn't watch this guy, he makes pretty good, TCAP-ish videos. I think he's got a couple on Lucas. There's probably going to be another one coming now. Alright, let's, or should I read some more? Yeah, okay, let's read some more. These are really stupid. I don't spend a lot of time sitting around watching TV. In order to fetch this information, you're there staring at a box in a room the size of a slightly larger box, or slightly bigger box. Eric117, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I have no idea what he was thinking with that whole prime rib thing and the, what, he had salmon, and people thought he left it out overnight. It was, like, what was this guy thinking? He's just gonna sit there and eat shirtless on a motel bed? And it's like, this is supposed to entice women? When he weighs like 350 pounds? I don't get it. You don't even know what's going on a mile from you. Your whole life and all you can talk about is what you saw people inside a box doing. And even if you did, are you pleased to do it, or are you more pleased to not do it? There's a bigger box called the world. And the world is so good, people have died to experience it. That's intoxicating on a scale beyond drugs just to think about. Because all those assholes are going to die of corona. Treat this like a zombie infection. Don't sympathize. But that post-Rona sex in 22. Yeah, I guess Lucas thinks he's going to get laid in 2022. I kind of doubt it. It hasn't happened in the past 9 years. I mean, what's changed now? He just gets grosser every year. Lucas isn't 42. He turns 42 in November. Don't worry, he'll get there eventually. Alright, let's check out one of his videos.
With the Zoomers and your Gen X, see, if you're into the women that age, like 18, Greta's age, fuck you, bigot. Greta's anti-establishment and leftist.
Oh my god, he's talking about Greta Thunberg again.
What I'm saying is that Zoomers are like 20 years younger than I am. I'm 41, so 18, 21, this month's my college. They're not going to come in all smart-assy like the millennials, because they know it's disrespectful. 20 years younger. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I suppose so.
perfection. Left wing. The dangerous ones, the college ones, the smart ones.
The dangerous ones.
Yeah. From me and them to you. Up yours, establishment. With the Zoomers and your Gen X. See,
This is ridiculous. What does he mean, up yours establishment? These people are funding his life, and they have for the past 20 years. Hell, we're funding his life. I pay taxes. Most of you pay taxes, I'm sure. And here he is saying, up yours, because no one's ever convinced him otherwise. I don't know, it just makes you kind of want to smack his face or something. I'm not like one of those people who's like, my taxes, what are they going towards? But it's like, how can you not be annoyed at this? He's just like, why don't you give me a wife? It's ridiculous. Lucas fighting me. Yeah, that's good for a laugh. You know, it's funny, because Lucas has been claiming that he weighs 210 pounds. If you are curious, I weigh about 190, and I've been up to 200, looking about the same. So, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, look at this guy. He's huge. I have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I've been enjoying making them this week. There will be more next week. I know I say that a lot, but I'm actually having fun now that I'm on a new program. All right. For once, do the right thing, Gen Z. End your greed and age phobia. I want to date Gen Z women. End my pain. Hook me up. Thank you. Not my problem until you do. Hashtag Generation Z. Oh, yeah, I'm actually working on another nice guy video. Yes, a fourth one in a row. If people get bored, then, oh well. I'm having fun. I don't think I could fight Lucas. Fighting a lolcow would make me really cringy myself. Plus, he doesn't know how to throw a punch. I wouldn't feel right hitting him. I mean, he deserves it, but I wouldn't feel right. Someone else might as well. Yeah, that's true. Oh, don't worry. There's more nice guy stuff coming. I've been having fun with it. There's a lot on that subreddit, as long as I can find the stories. Oh my god, that last thing I covered was amazing, wasn't it? The whole, I'm not sorry for going after what I wanted thing. What a fucking pile of shit. I can't believe that guy was 27. He acted like a teenager. Yeah, Lucas does get punched by life every day. He has already lost, which is half the reason I don't want to hit him. It's just, you kind of do because he's still annoying.
here are some beliefs I have. And I'm really uncomfortable with the term belief because I'm a leftist. Let's just say that they're feels that I have feelings about certain things. I feel like there needs to be a Black Lives Matter for women, for what women have suffered from around the world.
No, fuck off. No, Lucas. Okay, Lucas is so bad at being a leftist. This is so fucking stupid. Women's lives matter. Sure, but do you understand that saying anything else matters at this exact second is just taking away from the momentum of what we're doing? No, he doesn't get it. He's not a leftist. He calls himself a leftist, and he has no idea what he's doing. He's fucking stupid. And he had a meme like this where he said that he walked up to these women and said there should be a women's lives matter when he was at a BLM protest. And he said that they smiled and laughed at him. And it's like, yeah, I doubt it. I mean, they must have thought he was nuts. Why the hell would you say that at that exact second? I mean, I'm kind of confused. Like, what does it feel like to understand leftism this badly and try to throw yourself into it? Lucas is as much of a leftist as I am a cat. Yeah, sounds about right. Yes, they were definitely blushing. Oh my fucking god. This guy cannot read women at all. I mean, not that anyone can exactly read women, I guess, but Lucas is phenomenally bad at it. Yeah, I think people feel uncomfortable when they see Lucas. He's kind of big. He's like my height and about 100 pounds heavier, realistically. So, oh well, let's keep going, I guess.
I feel we could run our own shit without politicians.
Mm.
I feel Gen Z are greedy, give in to greed and age phobia, and give in to these guys that have more than one girlfriend, or these women that have more than one boyfriend. And to me, that makes me hate you. Well, you're socialist. So, greed. I feel...
Yeah, I'm around 6'1". I think I'm almost 6'2", but it sounds kind of pathetic to say that. But yeah, I weigh about 190 pounds, so Lucas claiming 210 is actually hilarious because he's demonstrably, like, really obese. I don't know. Greed! Greedmonger!
Feel that Obama is not the ideal black president we need. I feel like capitalism is destructive. How many people have died from capitalism this year? COVID? Slutty during COVID? And just not being able to get your family fed? Huh? How many people? Like millions? Yeah, you're paranoid of communism. And plus the communism that we... Karl Marx advocated for a dictatorship of the proletariat, not a bunch of politicians. I feel like I should be able to use any word I can to knock you. Like, you're ugly or an idiot or a retard. If you don't like it, well, don't do it to me, bitch.
Oh my god.
I feel like I don't owe you an answer to my questions. Unless you pay me $50 over Cash App.
Is this guy nuts? Okay, like, full disclosure, I've never actually ended up doing this, but if someone wanted me to make, like, a personalized 10-minute video, I would do it for $50. How the fuck does Lucas think that him answering questions is worth $50? Like, does he have any concept of what money is worth? Does he... Like, Chris Hansen does videos for $50 in the same vein. Does Lucas think that he's on the level of Chris Hansen? Because he's kind of, like, on the other side. He seems like someone you'd see on To Catch a Predator. Really. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous is what it is. Yeah, that is an offer. If anyone wants to give me $50 to make a video on a specific subject, I would be willing to do that. I just can't believe that Lucas thinks his time is worth that. Now, it's not like I'm not a narcissist, but it's like, what the hell does this guy think he has to offer? It's nuts. Yeah, she said her name was 22. Her name was Adriana. She said her age was 22, yeah. That's what I meant.
Or we're already in an established friendship. We talk all the time about you. My friends know who you are. If you're shit talking about me and I've known you for 40 years and I find out, like it's on Kiwi Farms of Sofala or something, and I find out that it's you, I don't care if we've been friends for 50 years, I'll block you. I don't care if you did it once.
Eric117, thank you for the super chat. He kind of has to spend his money, like, to be fair. He's not allowed to keep it, because he's on SSI. He's only allowed to have a couple $1,000s in assets. If he was smart, he'd be able to put it into, like, disposable cards or cash or something, but I don't think he's going to do that. And it's kind of a fucked up law that doesn't allow people on SSI to save money. I don't, like, agree with it or anything, but, you know, in Lucas's case, it's funny. Still mad at Sofa Law. You know, I don't know that much about Sofa Law. Kiwi Farms has been down all day, so that's kind of weird. But I'm not actually a member of Sofa Law. Yeah, it's hard not to feel bad for Lucas in some sense, but at this point he's just a miserable asshole, and we can't really do much about that. Like, I don't think I've ever met someone who's as miserable as this guy is. He's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll get through this.
I'll block you. There's a written record. You're done. I feel like Gen Z can save the world if they stop being a bunch of little greedy sluts. Yeah, guys can be sluts too. How many girlfriends do you have? More than one? I reject your entire life. You're socialist in name only. You're greedy. You're age phobic. Hook me up. Or don't hook me up. But if you don't hook me up, I don't consider you a friend. I consider you a cock block.
If you don't hook him up, you're a cock block.
I'll be...
Oh, man. Every single friend that has not thrown a woman at me, I should definitely consider them to be my enemy. Yeah, those fucking cock blockers not hooking me up and just throwing me a fucking bae for free. I fucking hate that, you know? Do I know about Lauren Armstrong? Yeah, a bit. Mostly from this guy in my chat. TCAP recipes or Wings of Redemption recipes, whatever he is right now. I would like to know more about Lauren, actually, because he's really similar to Lucas.
A little more forgiving, but please don't hesitate to ask somebody else to help you with something first. Hook me up with a woman, Gen Z, a Gen Z woman. Age phobe, classes. Preference, no, you're a bigot. Bigot, 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 bigot. If you don't stop being a bigot, then I will call you a bigot. If it's about class, economic class, bigot. It's about you giving in to their greed. Asshole. You have more than one girlfriend, but you're asking me how I'm doing. I hate you, greedy.
I hate you, greedy.
That's how I feel.
It's one of his classic phrases.
We should have a direct democracy and everybody should have their own opinion. Not this whole shit where we're just going to do the fucking thing that everybody does. So nice flat belt baseball cap. You're a fucking greed monger.
Greed monger. He said it. Oh my god, he said it.
I'm glad you're not a racist, but you have two girlfriends. My disdain for you grows ever the deeper greedy.
Listen to this.
If you hook me up, then I won't have the attitude. If you show me attitude, block button. It's not about respect, it's about comprehension. If you're not comprehending the words that I'm saying, then leave. The door's that way. If you don't respect me, I don't need to answer your questions. What are you entitled to, bitch?
What am I entitled to? What are you entitled to, bitch? Oh, yeah. Wait, this isn't working. Oh, because I'm using the other one? I guess I don't understand the stream. I wanted to show off my shirt. How appropriate is that? I am not a dad at all, but I definitely have a dad bod. Right on. Is there sound now? What the hell? How much sound did I miss? Yeah, I mean, I'm about, like, I bought a new mic. I bought a new mic literally today. I spent like $150 on this thing, so hopefully things will be a little better. Oh, yeah, I thought someone was just saying that my sound was bad. I didn't realize that I didn't have sound. Maybe that was when I switched scenes or whatever. Well, crap. Welp, I need a girlfriend, Generation Z. Enough of your greed and hate. Hook me up. Thanks. Quit being greedy, you age phobes. Yeah, that's Lucas for you. Oh my god, I was really quiet for that long? That sucks. I am so ham-fisted about streaming. Soon dead, gonna die. Thank you for the super chat. Wishing me a happy birthday. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Tempted to wait until you're 18 to date him? Yeah, I don't know. Why does he want to date Gen Z if Gen Z is so bad and greedy? Well, because he's attracted to them. And if he's attracted to someone and they don't want him, he gets pissed about it. So that's basically where he's at. You know, originally he was all about millennials, and now he hates millennials because millennials never wanted him. I happen to be a millennial. I'm not a woman, but I'm on the edge of that. Even at the age of about to be 34, I'm still a millennial. Nah, Lucas is not attractive, that's for sure. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was not happy about the millennials. Fucking Christ.
No, I don't want them to have kids or be drug addicts. Hook it up.
Hook it up.
Enough of your greed and hate. I don't know where to meet them at. Wherever I go, I get cockblocked because you're little bigot greenmongers. Hook it up, please. Thank you. Otherwise...
Oh, hey, Klickitat showed up. That's good. What's going on, man? Lucas is just as crazy as ever, but I think Kiwi Farms is down, so I haven't been able to talk about it.
Let's go fuck yourself. No hookup, go fuck yourself. Lazy. Thank you. Generation Z. I want to date Generation Z women. That's women between...
Yeah, that was quite a video, wasn't it? Maybe I should just give Klickitat views, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea if it's true, but I always assumed that you were a man who's older than me. And I'm not even that young, so I don't know why Lucas keeps talking shit. We could actually just watch Klickitat's videos, come to think of it.
It's not in the cards for you. I'm pretty good at insults. And I got the internet and a lot of free time.
Yeah, so you're older than Lucas, which is even funnier. I'm like about to turn 34. I'm not even that young. I don't know why Lucas talks a bunch of shit. This little millennial, Walter Fate. It's like, no one else thinks I'm young, Lucas. Fuck off. Lucas does not game. I think Lucas would have a way better life if he was into gaming, but he's not. He has no interests aside from, like, Gen Z women. That's all he cares about. He does not play games. He really doesn't.
Date Gen Z women. I hate you little greedy, classist age folks. I am not here to tolerate you. Hook me up. Until then, fuck you, bigot.
Until then, fuck you, bigot. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you, Michael Thompson, for the super chat. Meant to comment, but messed it up. Found you on recipes. Oh, of redemption. All right. I've been enjoying your stuff. Happy birthday. Thanks. I appreciate it. I will be having a happy birthday. It's unlikely I'm actually going to stream that day. That's why I'm doing it now. Not that today's the best day, but I feel like I have to bring people what happened to Lucas. Imagine Lucas playing League. There's got to be some sort of a meme I can make about Lucas playing League. I'm not really sure what it is, though. Oh yeah, Lucas definitely deserves this. I mean, look at him. This stuff is all from the past few days. Like, a normal person cannot output this much cringe in their lifetime, and Lucas can do it just, like, in a day. It's actually kind of astounding. Oh yeah, this stream is actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If in case you didn't know. Right.
Greedmonger classes, all of you.
Greedmonger classes.
Worthless to me. Hook me up, be her. Hook me up or be her. Hook me up or be her. I'm not here to answer your questions. Generation Z. I want to date Generation Z women.
I want to date Generation Z women.
No, I don't want them to have kids or be drug addicts. Hook it up. Enough of your greed and hate. I don't know where to meet them at. Wherever I go, I get cockblocked because you're little bigot greenmongers. Hook it up, please. thank you. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. No hookup, go fuck yourself. Lazy. Thank you.
Thank you. What a
when
fucker.
people are kind to you, be kind to them in return. When they're half-assed, be half-assed in return. If they're rude to you and ask you rude questions like, what are you entitled to? Fucking kindness.
Yeah, what are you entitled to, Lucas?
And then the block button.
He gets so pissed at that
Everybody's
question.
entitled to kindness. If you don't show it, well, oh, you're a Biden supporter. Oh, but in speech. Yeah, you're a hypocrite. Oh, you're a Christian. Nope, you're a hypocrite again. Oh, you're the left wing, but you have more than one girlfriend. Gen Z.
Who has more than one girlfriend? What the fuck is he on about?
I need you to either be my girl or hook me up with them.
Yeah, I know how people want the OnlyFans. Don't worry, I have not missed that. I actually kind of want to commission someone to draw art of, the character I use as my avatar, Walter from Fire Emblem. There's actually someone who's done really good fan art for me before. I might ask him. I don't know. Don't worry, I don't pay an exposure. I'm willing to pay actual money. I'm not that poor.
You're 18. If that's a no-go, then thanks for nothing, Gen Z.
I'll make a status on, or I'll make a tweet on Twitter and asking for art. So if anyone likes to do art, I'm willing to pay them for a picture of Walter that I'm going to use. So yeah, just follow me on Twitter, Walter Fate 1 or whatever. There any plans for a long form documentary on Lucas that covers everything up till the new year? I'm going to cover the recent events. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Thank you for the happy birthday, Hell on Wheels. Well, it's been about an hour. I think I'm going to go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Then we'll get back to Lucas. Alright. Oh, shit. Luis Orozco, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. This is also one of my patrons, I'm pretty sure. I really appreciate it. The birthday present or whatever. So Lucas is back in college, if people didn't catch that. And the reason Lucas has gone to college is because he's after 18-year-olds once again. Which he said the first time. He said it explicitly. I could bring up the posts where someone who was catfishing him asked him, why are you going to college? And he's like, women. And then he put up this post where he's wearing his Batman pajama pants. And he's just like, oh, I set out the trap. Look at this. I'm going to force college girls to play meeple toss, which he obviously never did. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna waste all his time making, or waste all his money making board games this time. I think he's probably going to spend it on food. Oh, a nice guy is that Taylor Swift guy. Russell Greer. You know, I'd like to cover Russell Greer one of these days, but there's a couple reasons I don't. He likes to sue people, and also it's kind of harder to figure out his backstory than it is with Lucas. What is Meeple Toss? Oh my god. It's the first game that Lucas created. So you know how he's obsessed with creating, like, really complicated games now? Well, his first game was actually really simple. Meeples are like these little people figures from the game Carcassonne. It's something about like French War or something, and decided to create a game where you just throw meeples onto a board in different positions. It's truly awful, trust me. Meeple Toss is just Gen X yeet. Yeah, there you go. I didn't say it quite that well. What degree do you think Lucas could actually complete? There's no way Lucas could complete a degree. Like, you can be dismally dumb and still get through a 2-year degree, but Lucas is just too stupid, I think. The Game of Life. Yeah, I always liked The Game of Life. That was kind of fun. I almost referenced it in a video the other day. I felt it was worth it to not go to college in The Game of Life, so, you know, I did that in real life too. There's a cat in here bothering me. What are you doing, Moxie? Oh, Dance of the Telomeres. Oh my god. Yeah, we should probably talk about Dance of the Telomeres. So, the idea behind this board game was that the government holds a dance, like a high school dance, except it's for 40-year-olds to meet 16-year-olds, basically. And they do this every month, and the idea of the board game was that you had to buy and deal with all of, like, the soda and stuff and refreshments and all that, just so that these fucking weirdos could meet up with teenagers. And yeah, that was the idea. There we go. Dance of the Telomeres. Oh, it's my sister-in-law's cat, but yeah, that's Moxie. Oh, should I have shown Moxie? Well, she's not in the room anymore. Maybe some other time. She might come in and bug me again. Who knows? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, you get to see the dog sometime, but not this late. He's already gone to bed. Oh, he's really cute though. Did anyone see that earlier? Here we go. This is the puppy. This is Tom Tom. And he's like, oh, I could tell this is for me. This is the bark box. I better get this. Pretty great. I know, I wish I could have brought him onto the stream, but he's asleep already. We had a Yorkie last time. Oh, shit. No, not to Discord. Oh, boy. I just about lost my mic there. Is this still working? Seems to be. Alright. No, I like that. Dance of the Telomeres is like Monopoly, but every space sends you right to jail. Every space has Chris Hansen on it, yes. Alright. We were still going to play some more of this, right? I can't believe there's 150 people watching me. How crazy is that?
Right. Do the right thing, in my pain. Here are some beliefs I have. I'm really uncomfortable with the term belief because I'm a leftist. Let's just say that they're feels that I have feelings about certain things. I feel like there needs to be a Black Lives Matter for women, for what women have suffered from around the world. I feel we can run our own shit without politicians. I feel Gen Z are...
No, I'm not drinking Four Loko. I'm taking it easy with the mics harder.
These guys that have more than one girlfriend, or these women that have more than one boyfriend. And to me, that makes me hate. Well, you're socialist. So, greed.
Oh, I know.
I feel that Obama is not the ideal black.
Alright, we already watched this one, right? Yeah, I know. I have definitely heard about how badly Lucas leaves places. You know, from his old roommates or whatever. They're just like, there was cum all over everything. I have no idea how. He barely even has a penis. You know, that kind of shit. Oh, yeah, you might not want to watch Lucas stuff while you're eating. That's pretty bad. Yeah, this one's a little quiet. Maybe I should go back to Instagram. Because this is my computer up all the way. I could get speakers, like I could pay for them. But...
Check out that podcast I did with the Geek Room. The first interview. Every goddamn one of them admitted to being a capitalist. Or supporting capitalism.
The fuck are you talking about, Lucas? How am I not going to support capitalism? Have you noticed that I do YouTube for a living? Like, this is literally my fucking job to make fun of people, and what do you expect me to rail against capitalism that allows me to do this? I mean, because, like, he's doing the same thing. It's not like he could have this job under communism. What the fuck is wrong with him? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I usually watch stuff with headphones. I just can't do that right now. Yeah, I certainly do some of the Lord's work. Someone has to make fun of Lucas, and I was kind of hoping that someone bigger on YouTube would pick him up by now, but they just haven't. Oh well, one of these days, Klickitat. I would really like him to get a little more exposure like Christian did somewhat recently, a couple years ago. What is actually wrong with Lucas? I think he's schizophrenic and bipolar and probably autistic. We can only confirm, like, some of this. But I mean, come on. He's definitely not neurotypical, if that's what you're asking. Lucas does not want to talk to me. He hates me more than almost anyone.
That's not Gen Z. 90% of Gen Z support Marxism, things left of the Democrats, and 80% of millennials, and those were all millennials, and I think one Zoomer. Capitalism. Those are the outliers. Check out that podcast I did with the Geek Room. the first interview.
No, this guy hates me.
Every goddamn one of them admitted to being a capital.
Right, we started over, right? It's hard to tell with Lucas because he just says the same thing.
Check out that podcast.
Right, that's the same one.
With the Zoomers and your Gen X, you see, if you're into the women that age, like 18, Greta's age, fuck you, bigot.
Oh my god, did you just say Greta's age? Oh, he's back on this. Okay, so Greta... I don't actually know how to pronounce her name. I'm going to just say Greta Thunberg. I know that's not actually how it's pronounced, but, like... He was really into her because she was like 16 and looked about 12 at the time. Well, I guess now that she's 18, he's going to get back onto her. Lucas, do you really think that after you get catfished down to California and decide to take a flight that Greta's going to be into you? This is a teenage girl who convinced her parents to stop fucking... I mean, like, her mom was an opera star, and she convinced her mom to stop doing her dream career so that she wouldn't be taking flights anymore. And Lucas thinks that he's just going to be okay? Yeah, fucking whatever. Like, I looked up the story of Greta. I don't like to profess things without seeing, or without knowing them, but... Yeah. What I really wanted was to see Bernie disavow Lucas. That would have been great.
Greta's anti-establishment and leftist. What I'm saying is that Zoomers are like 20 years younger than I am. I'm 40.
Who's Greta? Greta Thunberg, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce it, but she came to prominence with some sort of a speech yelling about how fucking dare you to, like, people who mess up the planet or whatever. I didn't listen to it that much, honestly, but she was kind of a meme for a while. Yes, she did convince her mom to quit her dream job. I have no idea how this worked. I mean, like, I know that she's not, like, neurotypical. She's autistic or whatever, and they're proud of her, but it's like, can you imagine giving up your dream career for your child's random whims that actually mean nothing because you're only one person? I don't know. Thunberg? Alright, yeah, that's what I've heard that, yeah. Sounds about right. I know, because, like, I had a mod in my Discord who was Swedish and told me how to pronounce PewDiePie's name, which I thought looked very simple, and it sounds nothing like I expected it to. Or, not Felix, his last name, but... Yeah, alright, let's go.
21, so 18, 21, this must be college. They're not going to come in all smart-assy like the millennials, because they know it's disrespectful.
Thanks, Heisensoul.
20 years younger? That's ripe. That's perfection.
Perfection. It's the cleanest, best
the
pleasure.
Dangerous ones, the college ones, the smart ones. Yeah. From me and them to you. Up yours, establishment. With the Zoomers and you...
Yeah, I guess that's the cleanest, best pleasure. That's what I got from that. Leg hairs? Okay, what? Lucas is actually getting, like, kind of more views than usual, which is weird.
Right, Jen. I mean, granted, you're not going to give up a woman to her. I can't even think of Zoomers the same way as millennials. Like, if I think of Zoomers the same way I think of millennials, I'm like...
That's fine.
People that are really offended by things a person might say. People that also think it's okay to beat up gay kids and pollute and give in to greed.
Oh, right. I listened to this one already, too. Alright, let's go through some memes then. To be honest, without a girlfriend, I'm bored. Instead of being rude, hook it up, please. Thank you. At that, I will appreciate you. Yours, Wern. And then he puts a heart that's like broken. Great, Lucas.
So here's my theory with the prime rib.
Look at this madness. Can you imagine how much he paid for this? Look at this. It's a huge piece of prime rib. The reason I always make prime rib myself is because it costs so much at restaurants. But I guess it's fine for this homeless man because he made $2,700 this month. He's laughing at all of us. He's like, oh, I got my money from you, but, yeah, fuck. I don't even know what to say about it. This is what you've been waiting for? Yeah, it probably is, considering you have a food-based channel. Alright, let's get into it.
It's like a pound. 16 ounces. So here's my theory with the prime rib.
Anyone surprised that Lucas doesn't know what a pound is? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, clinker dagger prime rib.
Clinker dagger prime rib.
Salmon.
I got salmon and salad.
Salad. Longhorn brisket. Beans. Coleslaw.
Yeah, I think I will cover the videos where he's eating it. I owe it to you people.
Yeah, clinker dagger prime rib.
Oh god. Okay, so this is gonna be very triggering, by the way. I really hope everyone can put up with this, because Lucas is about to eat this food and he's gonna eat it like a fucking caveman. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. Klickitat's got the idea. Let's do it though. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh man, that's horrible. Let's keep watching it. I know, this is awful. Oh my god. Why am I subjecting my viewers to this? Oh, it's too much fun. Alright.
She said to read the bio.
Holy shit. Look at his face here. Is this guy really supposed to be within 7 years of me? He looks like he's the goddamn crypt keeper. Oh, thank you, Mars Attacks. And everyone else who wished me a happy birthday that I missed. I appreciate it. I will have a fun birthday, I'm sure.
Biology chapter 3 times. And I looked at it, I was like, oh damn, that's gonna be reading. But I read the chapter once. It's like, that's not that long. And then I read the questions each 3 times with the answer 3 times. So I'll be reading the answer 9 times. It's just a lot of repetition. It's stuff that I didn't buckle down on before in biology. It's really not all that difficult. It's a lot of stuff I already knew. She said to read the biology.
Huh? He's full of it. I can totally bring up his post last time where he was complaining that biology is boring and complicated and that he's not smart enough to do it. I mean, like, what? Did he forget that? It was less than a year ago, I think. A year ago at most. Oh, you can't see the videos? Did the other ones show up? Oh, thank you, Luna Loverich, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I will definitely buy either Loco or something that's a better deal, hopefully. So I haven't been able to play any videos the whole time. You haven't been able to see Lucas eating. That's really unfortunate. Would it work if I did Klickitat's video? Like, did you see that? I guess I'm not sure. I'm kind of on new equipment or anything, but... Your biology teacher was a rapist. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, I hear you. Enough money either way. I'm glad that people have been enjoying my videos this week, though. I've been enjoying making them, so... I really appreciate, like, everyone who's given me money for my birthday and shit. I'll probably spend it on my girlfriend, because I'm an idiot. But... Yeah, I'm not sure why this doesn't work. I guess I can see that it doesn't.
Liberal values.
You see this one? This is like my freaking favorite. Oh, wait a second. Mr. Unite for the Children. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of videos this week. It's been fun. You're definitely one of the names I recognize from my comments. I do actually like to read the comments. They're fun. However, look at this. This is what's funny about this. Okay, so if I can point this out. If I can point this out. So Lucas decided to post this meme. This fucking incel meme where everyone's having fun and he's like, they don't care that we're in a pandemic. And then guess what he did one day later? A fucking single day. Where the party at, Gen Z? Where are the ladies? Look, I've got money now. Look at this shit. I actually have like $300. That's a lot, right? The fucking... Ugh. Read my comments? Did I not? I look awesome. I probably look horrible right now, but thanks for the happy birthday. I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, the parties. Oh my god. MDB 3000, thank you so much for the super chat. This is also one of my patrons. My patrons are very generous. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Lucas is so disgusting. When it was $1,000. Yes. Yeah, so in case anyone wasn't aware of this, this is actually something that happened. Lucas offered $1,000 to go on a date with him, and this got him put on Tosh.0. Like, he was actually on national television on Tosh.0 for doing this. I'm not really a big fan of Daniel Tosh. I feel like he steals comedy from YouTube comments and doesn't mention it. I always try to mention it, but Onision was on Tosh.0. God, I hate Onision. I don't think it's still a thing, no. Oh, come on. I didn't start YouTube until 2017. It can't be that different. It's only been several years. Oh, just a second. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. It's a pain in the ass, I know that much.
I don't know if I like microwave it, if the like paper is gonna obsolete and eat.
I don't think so. You should probably try it. If you can. Alright, I'm back. What's going on, everyone? Are we still talking about Tosh? Where the party at, Gen Z? Where the ladies? I've prayed, "O Lord, make her mine," and each time I've been met with silence and inaction from his wholly non-existent bitch ass. Hashtag atheism. And that was such a good Facebook status that he felt the need to come over to Instagram and post it there too, as a horribly compressed picture. In case anyone missed that, you know. That's how it goes. Will you ever cover some Onision? I actually hate Onision, so yeah, maybe someday. If I ever have something to really say. I'm thinking about covering Austin Jones soon. I thought I'd wait until he was almost out of prison, and I think he's almost out of prison now, so... Punch Lucas. I'd feel like a cringelord myself if I punched Lucas. You're not supposed to hit lol cows. I don't know. At least I was granted access to my financial aid bank account with $1,400 excess to spend. Goodness gracious. Yeah, good job, Lucas. You certainly earned that financial aid that they hand everyone. You definitely earned that stimulus check, too. It must have been difficult not working for the past 20 years. I mean, who can do that? Oh, yeah? Huh. Well, I'm assuming people aren't talking to me. I would never touch the poop. I can't stand interacting with lol cows. I actually wish Lucas never would have noticed me, but... You know, it was kind of funny. It did lead to some new stuff, I guess. I would have preferred he didn't notice me, though. I don't know. Working's relative. Yeah, I can't believe Lucas doesn't realize that he looks like a complete idiot bragging about financial aid money. He looks, like a teenager or something. I don't even know what else to say about it. Yeah, I mean, Lucas noticed me, but at the same time, I'm actually more important than him, aside from the Starbucks incident. Like, I'm a very small YouTuber, but Lucas has never gotten over 1,000 subscribers, so it's like... Yeah, he is getting very gray. And yeah, he said I sound like I eat cheese all the time, and it's like, Lucas, you have shown yourself buying like 6 pounds of cheese in a single Walmart trip. I mean, you can accuse someone else of eating cheese all the time, and cheese is pretty good, but like, what the fuck? The Starbucks incident? Oh, the Starbucks incident was something that happened back in 2017, I think. He hit on this barista. I don't think she was actually underage, but he defended it by saying that she must be at least 16, which is legal in Washington, which is not actually true, of course. He made international news for this. It was amazing. Yeah, Lucas is made of cheese. He's even admitted this. He's like, oh, isn't cheese just aged milk? Women like cheese, right? I'm like cheese. What a fucking idiot. This is what Lucas is best known for. This was actually something that got him noticed on the international scale. I mean, I say international because, like, British tabloids covered it, but yeah, but that's basically it. You heard about it in Brazil? That is awesome. I like that. Lucas is such a creep that Brazilians know about him. Oh, man. I wouldn't let cheese ruin you. Or I wouldn't let Lucas ruin cheese for you. Cheese is pretty good. Yeah, he does look like uncooked dough. You got a point there. This guy thinks that he can charge people $50 to make a video. Look at this. Tell me what to talk about. Yeah, like I said, I would make a video for $50, and I would feel like I was ripping someone off, honestly. I can't believe that this guy thinks that his time yelling into his phone and being a miserable asshole is worth $50. It's fucking absurdity. He looks like a ham hock. Yeah, that works too. That's true. Someone should ask him to go to Starbucks. That'd be kind of funny. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, everyone on Earth has cooties. And then the next day, he's like, "Where's the party at?" She was 16. I don't think she actually was. I think it's just like Lucas's ham-fisted way of dealing with it that made everyone think she was 16. Although he did hit on a 15-year-old. Like, it was just a different time. How much is it going to cost to collab with RedX? You don't have to pay me to collab. Get a hold of me or something. I have no idea how many channels have started because they were inspired by me, but it is a non-zero amount, I suppose. But you could get a hold of me. I don't really know how to collab. I've only done it twice with Base Shaman and Q-Star. They didn't really know what to do either. I don't know. Russell Greer is a little smarter than Lucas. I mean, he's not very smart, but he's actually capable of, like, you know, copyright striking me and bullying striking me and stuff. So I don't really want to fuck with him. I thought about making a single video, though. Stardust Crusaders? Yo, I'm willing to collab with people. I'm not that weird. I guess it's gotta be on my terms. I don't know. I think my videos have been better lately because I learned new software or whatever. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, Russell Greer's a fucking weirdo. I hate that guy. Lucas can't clean anything. Oh my god. The mask may cover up your guilty little smile, but it doesn't mask your blushing, earnest wiles, wild child. Hashtag Cooties 2021. Wild child, he says. Oh, did I collab with Moonhorse? I don't think I did. We both covered the same thing. I mean, I would cover, or I would collab with him, I guess, but... No, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun this week. It's been a good time. What does that mean? It means he's saying not to sleep with anyone until COVID is over. But he's not doing this out of concern. He's actually doing this out of jealousy because he's not going to get laid either way. He's fucking pathetic. Wow, this one got 400 views. That's unusual for Lucas.
Darkness of Gen Z, especially over the internet, is their age phobia and classism. Because these women are not really what you would call bigots, you know what I mean? They're like women who would date outside their academic class, outside their religion. They date atheists, they date black dudes, they date white guys, they date any race. But then when it comes down to like age phobia, it's like, no, I'm not an age phobe. I just don't really like guys like you. Oh, you mean guys that aren't wiggers?
Does anyone know why these things don't move on my stream when I'm playing them? This is kind of weird. Maybe it's something with my computer. Not that you really need to see his face. Like, look at this guy. Look at this blob. Look at this piece of human garbage. I mean, you don't really want to see his face moving right now, right? I know. I hear you. My God. Alright, let's play this.
Darkness of Gen Z, especially over the internet, is their age phobia and classism. Because these women...
Oh, the wigger thing. Yeah, I can't believe he still uses that word. Okay, so wigger was a fairly common word when I was in high school. And I think Lucas is just, like, stuck back in that era, if I'm not mistaken. Like, no one would say wigger now. It invokes the N-word. It's a bit much, you know? Yeah, it's okay. I guess it's not moving. I'll try to figure this out.
Women are not really what you would call bigots, you know what I mean? They're like women who would date outside their academic class, outside their religion, they date atheists, they date black dudes, they date white guys, they date any race. But then when it comes down to like age phobia, it's like, no, I'm not an age phobe. I just don't really like guys like you. Oh, you mean guys that aren't wiggers? So then they'll go with like the whole argument of something like, you're too poor. Well, first of all, you're not Gen Z. You're not 18 to 24 year old. Also, you're not a woman. And also, you're not a socialist or a Marxist. So I don't really think if your opinion is worth listening to. Like, you start in with like the bitch-ass behavior. I'm just going to come at you and call you a bitchy bitch-ass.
A bitchy bitch-ass.
Like, they'll jump from things like incel to simp. Like, incel is when you're fed up with women's bullshit. And simp is when you're fed up with men's bullshit.
Is it?
So they start making up words like simp cell. And then they start
I have
asking
never once
dumbass
in my life
questions
heard
like,
simp
what are you
cell.
entitled to? Well, I don't know. Are you a service at the gate? Then I'm entitled to call you a bitch because you're not giving me human decency, which is what I'm entitled to. Oh, I'm such an asshole for pointing out your prejudice when you're a notoriously anti-prejudice, anti-capitalist.
I have a feeling Lucas would do anything for $50. Although I would do damn near anything for $50, so not like I can really talk that much shit. What does wigger mean? It means white N-word, which is the reason why we should not be using it. It invokes the N-word every time you say it. And yeah, it was kind of a popular word back when I was in high school, but I was in high school like 15 years ago. I mean, come on. I have no idea.
Generation. But because I'm a communist, I can't be like, yeah, I like women, I want to date women. That's bullshit. I can, as a communist or a leftist or as a Marxist, say that I'm heterosexual.
Yeah, $20 is definitely $20. I'll agree with you on that one.
It's not liking gay people or the LGBT community or trans people or women or men.
Shut the fuck up, Lucas.
Like,
you don't care about trans people.
I have disagreements with people on personal levels, you know what I mean? But one of the sayings of Marxism is the problem with the English is that they didn't generalize enough.
Lucas is 41 as of November 27th, yes. He did say that he would kill himself if he hit 55, because that's the point where his DNA deteriorates according to his own science. Yeah, he has no idea what's going on.
So if I'm a Marxist and I'm generalizing you as a bigot generation in terms of age phobia and classism, and I'm saying it's only the women that are like this, I'm going to generalize you. Because if you generalize me, my only recourse is to generalize you. If you're a bitch to me or an asshole towards me or a jerk to me, don't talk to me. I'm sure you have the same recourse. Like somebody comes up and is like, yeah, I don't like you, and the reason I don't like you is because you don't like me and my preferences. Well, your preferences are bigoted, queen. Or king. I mean, you're there like, oh yeah, I'm a libertarian, but I don't think I'll ever date a black woman, even though I'm for Black Lives Matter, I'll never date a black woman. Or you're there like, you know, yada, 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 but really what it comes down to is, you won't date me because of my economic class.
You won't date me because of my economic class, he says. Which I guess is technically true. A lot of the things he says are technically true, but I mean, is it not understandable to not want to date someone who's completely homeless and an absolute bum? He's like the bum of bums. He gets ripped off by the other bums. Like, who could want to date this guy? His idea of opulence is staying at a Motel 6 and then ordering expensive food from Klickitat. Christ. Yeah, I know. He does not like older guys. He doesn't like anyone who's not him. He just doesn't want to admit it. I won't go to school unless I have a girlfriend. Yes, that's exactly it. Although he did go to school. Does anyone have like any input on how he got financial aid? Because he's only taking one class as far as I can tell. I didn't think that you got financial aid unless you took a full load. Took a full load. There's no way he could like himself. No one likes him. Even he must understand that he's detestable. Oh, so he made sure that he was taking just barely enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he'd have to. All right. I wonder if he's actually doing these classes, though. It's kind of hard to imagine someone is not capable. Because, like, sometimes we think Lucas is dumber than he is. Like, with the flight, there were people on Kiwi Farms that actually thought that Lucas would be incapable of taking a flight. And it's like, no, he can do this kind of shit. Lucas seems like a character on It's Always Sunny. Yeah, basically. Although he would definitely not be one of the characters people like. 2 classes instead of 4. Yeah, college was okay. I don't know, it was something. Well, I'm happy Lucas gets internet access at least. Even if Kiwi Farms is down. What? Oh, definitely. Cricket is one of the less detestable characters in the series, I thought. Nowhere near as detestable as Lucas, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't say wigger because it invokes the N-word too strongly. And it's not really a thing anymore, more importantly. Lines have blurred a little bit on what you're allowed to do. It doesn't necessarily make you look like you're trying to act black if you dress a certain way. But, you know, Lucas has not moved on since high school, so I don't really... Yeah. Oh, the word wigger. I never thought I'd hear that again, but here we are.
Or my age. But I don't really understand why you wouldn't like my personality. That just shocks me. It's not even narcissistic to say that. It's just self-preservation. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not even an empath. I'm not even a narcissist. I'm a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? I'm like the middle ground. I'm a little bit narcissistic, a little bit empathic. But they call people that are introverted and extroverted things, they call them ambiverts. So we might as well be a term for people that are a little bit narcissistic and a little bit empathic. Narcopathic?
Narcopathic? No, that doesn't sound right. That sounds like drugs or something.
Narcissist? See, the thing about leftism, Gen Z, and we are all part of Gen Z in spirit, or whatever hokum you want to say. But the heart of leftism and Marxism.
You're just learning the word wigger? Yeah, you would never have had to heard it, or to hear it, if it wasn't for Lucas, basically. The rest of us decided, wow, this word's awful, we shouldn't use it anymore, and Lucas is still using it in the year of our Lord, fucking 2021. I have no idea what his problem is. Am I going to leave the stream up? Yeah, I mean, why not? Has it been that horrible? I've had a few drinks. I'm cool to drive. I don't actually drive, to explain that joke, but... Yeah, I should probably do another stream, honestly. I haven't covered nearly all of it, and I'm going to have to quit pretty soon here, because I only do 2-hour streams. Yeah, him with Gen Z. It's because... Okay, so, actually, this is kind of being enforced. I've seen it a few times. The reason why Lucas thinks that it's cool to use the N-word with the soft A or whatever is because a lot of people who are catfishing him do it all the time. That's the reason he's doing it. Phoenix Fire, thank you for the super chat. Oh, is that in pounds? Be someone out of America. Awesome. Yeah, this has been fun. Yes, I know, he is definitely. Do I still have my It's Over shirt? Yeah, I do actually. It's here somewhere. Oh my god, that shirt is so much fun, but it's kind of like... Oh, what's your name? Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Thank you. I appreciate the happy birthday. Yeah, this probably won't go on too much longer. I usually do 2 hours. Holy shit. So I hit 200 viewers?
Is that we're not supposed to judge others among us. If we're all comrades.
Thank you, Drooper582, for the super chat. For Moonhorse? Oh, man. Moonhorse is a hard worker, isn't he? He's always at this. Why has no one punched him yet? Yeah, I mean, I think that one time he did get hit, which is weird because he's claimed to be beaten up by people with bats, but the time that he actually did get beat up, he didn't want to talk about it. He refused to mention what happened to his eye when he had that black eye. So...
So we're all Marxists, then we're all the same team. So if you're there like, you're an incel, I'm going to be like, you're an age folk. So the problem with the English is they didn't generalize enough. It's a popular Marxist saying. And another thing that socialists tend to say is if you don't repeat the message over and over again, they're never going to get it. How can you not love Marxism?
How can you not love Marxism? I'm not, like, very familiar with Marxism, but I am absolutely sure that Lucas has no idea what it is. His comments are funny too. I'm probably going to make another Lucas video pretty soon, and then probably take a break from Wordnology. It's kind of rough reading through all this stuff sometimes. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Did that homophobe just call your boyfriend a faggot? Oh, bitch. What you need is an insult comic. $50 a YouTube video. Yeah, I don't know what Lucas's problem is. An insult comic. I think I made the joke on Kiwi Farms. More like an incel comic. But yeah, it's basically true. Motherfucker, what you need is an insult comic to take out some bitch ass with the goddamn trash. $50 for a YouTube video from Big Wern. I mean, what the fuck? He's definitely an insult comic. Yeah, I guess someone had talked to him about Karl Marx, like, right before he got on this huge kick. Kyle, hey, what's going on, man? No, it's just me. I'm about to stop too. I've definitely seen Lucas stream before, though. I don't think he's gonna do it again because he couldn't control the comments. Yeah, basically that. What the hell is this? The Wern you knew has evolved. Insult comic for hire. We'll do advertisements. We'll say whatever you want. God, he sounds like Chris Hansen, doesn't he? $50 a video on YouTube. The Wern you now know is trying to earn the money to fetch an apartment from a homeless shelter. Ugh, that's horrible. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it a night. We didn't really get through that much Wern, but maybe I can do another stream soon. I have to get back to work. I'm probably going to be making a video pretty soon here. Yeah, I know that face. The Wern you know has evolved. Now I'm gonna beg like Chris Chan. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like a scab that he picked at or something. Alright. Thanks for showing up, everyone. I appreciate the birthday wishes and all that. Maybe I can look at the camera for once. Alright. Have a great night, guys.